We will not going away. We'll
Thank
keep
you.
coming back. We need the answer. Please bring
Thank you.
Brooks back.
Thank you. Lauren Rosenbaum.
Good afternoon. I'm Jen Thomas. I'm an instructional coach at Audrey Kell High School. Being a good teacher in a school is completely satisfying. It can be fulfilling, but for me, I just needed a little more. I needed to work towards perfection and not just be a good teacher. This is how I found myself at CMS, with a promise from Jamie Brooks that she would make sure that I could work towards perfection and be the best educator I possibly could be. I am so grateful for all the opportunities this district has provided for me to be a better teacher through initiatives like Reader's Apprenticeship, QTEL, coherent math curriculums, EOS programs, and our 4 core actions. During my time at CMS, I've been surrounded by professional instructors and specialists that both at Community House and at Audrey Kell. But all of these experiences have been cultivated by a single principal, and that principal is Jamie Brooks. I trust Jamie, not just because she guides me to be a really effective educator, to be a better person, but I also trust her with my frustrations, I trust her with my grief, I trust her with my joy, and her empathy cannot be understated. She puts family first, and to her, we're all family. I've lost her as my leader at AK, and she was my lighthouse during these very dark times in public education. What her loss means to us, to CMS, cannot be stated. Cannot be stated dramatically enough. This has been a devastating loss for all of us, and I believe in this district. That's why I'm here. I believe that you can do what's right for the kids, and I believe in our staff. So my challenge to you is to be aware that for us, seeing such a beautiful principal as Jamie Brooks be thrown away makes us question how disposable we are.
Deborah Pupo.
Good evening. My name is Lauren Rosenbaum, and I am a parent of 3 kids at Audrey Kell. Jamie Brooks has been the principal for my kids since we moved here 8 years ago, first starting at Community House and then Audrey Kell. I'm deeply alarmed and disappointed by recent events at our school. The lack of transparency, understanding of our community, and blatant disregard for what's best for our students has completely eroded my trust in the district. Our teachers are showing up every day doing the real work, educating, encouraging, and caring for our children, despite stagnant pay, heavy workloads, and countless obstacles. They know their purpose, and I've seen firsthand their commitment to our students. That's why it's so disheartening to watch CMS fail to support them, especially in the removal of a respected principal who has given 30 years to education and our community. This wasn't a thoughtful decision, it was a PR move, and it has backfired. The students are hurt, teachers are demoralized, and the community is outraged. To make it worse, the process has been clouded in secrecy and misinformation. CMS has offered us no real answers, only spin and silence. True leadership listens. It values the voices of those with boots on the ground. But instead, CMS continues to make broad, disconnected decisions without facing the consequences. And we're tired of backroom deals, wasted resources, and decisions driven by image over integrity. It's time for change. Our students, staff, and community deserve leadership that puts them first. Thank you.
Alba Sanchez. Alba Sanchez. Okay. Ms. Pipio, give me again.
Yes. Good evening. My name is Deborah Pupo, and I'm an immigrant and a parent of 2 children at Audrey Kell High School. It's an honor to be standing here tonight and talk to the board and talk to CMS. 12 years ago, when I had the privilege to enroll my kids in kindergarten, I chose public education. And through 12 years, I have been a volunteer for CMS and very involved in every aspect of my children's education. When my kids enter Elon Park Elementary, they entered a program that calls Future Nights, that not only Ms. Brooks, but other principals created. And my kids grew up dreaming to go to Audrey Kell High School. What happens when they are there as a freshman and a junior, under the leadership that we have now? We see Ms. Brooks being taken away from them without any explanation. When I call home, I tell everybody that I'm proud to be in this country because my kids can have an excellent education. And what I have seen in the month of May is not an excellent education. Ms. Brooks was more than just a principal. She was visible, present, and ethical. She greeted all students and staff daily, attended every important school event, and gave her all to our school. If a leader with 30 years of integrity and service can be removed without expectations and without cause, how are we as parents and teachers and staff and students will feel like? My Raising Senior said something this week. My 2 children never wanted to miss school until the very last day, and they don't want to go back because they feel sad, they feel betrayed, they feel that their teachers, their educators are disheartened. And this is not what we are expecting from CMS. We expected better. As parents, we have entrusted CMS with our most precious treasures, our children. Tonight, Board of Education, I ask you to truly hear our voices and take them to heart. There is a quote that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. CMS Board, please, let's choose to go together for the sake of our children, the strength of North Carolina public education, and the future of this country.
Good evening. I'm a parent of CMS students in South Charlotte. We're part of a tight-knit neighborhood school. Our teachers are not just our teachers, but part of our community. We are neighbors and friends raising our kids together, side by side. Through these relationships, I've observed a toxic work environment at the school in which they teach. They are bullied, intimidated, threatened, and devalued on a frequent basis. These are veteran teachers who've seen a lot of changes throughout their careers, even making it through COVID to now have the morale lowest that it's ever been. What recourse do they have to express their concerns and affect change at their workplace? How can they speak up and be safe from retaliation? They have tried using the Faculty Advisory Committee that allows teachers to express concerns. Concerns are either deleted from the document or addressed with a dismissive tone and no change seen. They have tried using the Speak Up forum on the CMS website. Teachers had submitted concerns anonymously. They were all closed with no action. Parents such as myself became involved to advocate on their behalf. We submitted personal experiences and concerns from the teachers to various CMS administrative personnel. We've been told that the submissions and speak-ups have been investigated and found to be unmerited. How do investigations occur if not one teacher has had a conversation regarding the concerns submitted? We have directly asked for someone to speak to these teachers in a safe environment anonymously. That request has been refused, and we've been told the only way for this to move forward is for all the teachers to come forward to their human capital partners. They already feel they work in a toxic work environment and do not feel safe coming forward with their names. They are terrified of retaliation. I'm concerned about the toxic work environment at our school and in the administrative ranks of CMS. I'm concerned teachers have no voice and no safe spaces. They have followed protocol. They have gone through the proper channels. Concerns are summarily dismissed as untrue. Retaliation is real, and your voice does not matter. They are going to leave our school. They are going to leave the profession. And is this what we want? The teachers and staff in our schools are the most important employees of CMS. Please listen to them.
Mr. Lyons.
Thank you. I'm inspired by the passion of the parents here this evening. Take a look at the signs. All spot on. To Sabernine and the school, Board, thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is Andrew Lyons, and I'm a product of CMS. Went to Beverly Woods, Behringer, Carmel, South Meck. I love CMS. I put my 3 kids through CMS. CMS's reputation is tanking, and it's due to some communication gaps. I'm genuinely worried about the direction, or at least the perception of what is happening. This should be about the students, the teacher, and administrators, and nothing else. This is the second time this has happened at Ardrey-Kell, where a principal has been forced out. And the prior time, the principal was cleared of all wrongdoing. Are we making the same mistake again? Who will want to lead a school of this size under leadership that doesn't back the teacher or principal? Doing what is right is what is required of you. Jamie has managed student enrollment of over 3,500 with 200 plus staff. This is no small job. Mistakes happen. I ask you, the school board and superintendent, has she not operated with poise, patience, and professionalism? Jamie has consistently fostered fairness in one of the largest schools in the state. Jamie is a highly respected employee of CMS with a 30-plus year career. You can't make everyone happy, but I'm heartbroken to see how you've handled the communication and timing of her retirement. That behavior is unacceptable. It's time for you to take accountability instead of pushing this down. In typical Jamie spirit, we should focus on what is best for the student, and this includes preparedness for ICE. Let the community share information. Why stop that?